What's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today. And today, the Houston Astros have traded top 5 prospect catcher Korey Lee to the Chicago White Sox in return for reliever Kendall Graveman, who has played for the Houston Astros before in 2021. When the Astros acquired Kendall Graveman from the Seattle Mariners with Rafael Montero, who is still on the Houston Astros 2 years later. And also, the Astros sent Abraham Toro and Joe Smith to the Seattle Mariners, which Abraham Toro is now on the Brewers because the Brewers received Jesse Winker and Abraham Toro for, I can't remember who they traded to Seattle for those two guys. And so now he's in Milwaukee. And he's actually doing pretty solid. He's batting. I mean, right now he's only played a couple of games in the majors, but he has a 455 batting average with 1 home run and 5 RBIs. But he's only played like 2 or 3 games so far. He's only played like 2 games, but still doing really solid. But yeah, I mean, so he's been good, and so but Joe Smith, he's not even in the league anymore. He's retired, I believe. I believe he is. I don't know if he's officially retired, but I don't think he's been in the league in a while. But yeah, so I mean it wasn't that bad of a trade for the Astros because Graveman was really good for the Astros in the 2021 regular season and was really good in the postseason for the Astros. Sadly, the Astros weren't able to win the World Series. They lost. Were short as they lost in the World Series to the Atlanta Braves, but was still good in the postseason for the Astros. Now the Astros get Kendall Graveman back from the White Sox in return for Korey Lee. I hate that the Astros have to get rid of Korey Lee, but I'm not mad about it. I'm upset Korey Lee's gone, but I'm not mad about it. Just because the fact that I know we have a rising star in Yainer Diaz, and I know this kid is a badass. Just, been watching him all year. The only thing that is holding this guy back from becoming a major star in this league is Martin Maldonado. And Maldonado, a free agent this upcoming offseason, he'll be gone. Yainer Diaz will be the full-time catcher. I don't really know how I saw that working between Korey Lee and Yainer Diaz because we didn't see enough of Korey Lee in the majors, in my opinion. We only saw him in 12 games last season where he had 0 home runs and 4 RBIs with a 165 batting average. I will say we did not see enough of him last year. But Yainer Diaz proved himself this season. He's been unbelievable. And I don't know how that would have worked. Yeah, I think all of us can agree that I think Yainer Diaz would have deserved to, if both of them next year would have been on the active roster, Diaz would definitely be playing more than Korey Lee. And I think we all also agree that the Astros could have got something valuable for Korey Lee. And right now, the Astros need bullpen help, and that is what they're getting for Kendall Graveman, just the reason they were getting Kendall Graveman in 2021. And yeah, I mean, they definitely needed, bullpen help. And I really hate the fact that we had to get rid of him, and I think he's going to be a star. I don't think it will take long at all for Korey Lee to get a call up from the Chicago White Sox to make his major league debut. Chicago fans, you're getting a stud. This guy's unbelievable. He's been in the minors this year. Has been really good. 5 home runs, 32 RBIs, 285 batting average, and I expect him to be a stud. Top 5 prospect for the Astros before we traded him. First round pick in 2019. Chicago, I think the only thing that's holding Korey Lee from getting called up is Yasmani Grandal. I do believe the Chicago White Sox, they've been trading everybody. I do believe Yasmani Grandal will be one of the next guys from the White Sox to be traded, and I do believe Yasmani Grandal will be traded elsewhere. So that will leave an opening for Korey Lee to potentially be called up from the Chicago White Sox. But using your thoughts on the trade, Astros fans, I know a lot of Astros fans might be upset about it. A lot of Astros fans might be happy about this trade. But I think this is a trade right now that is best for us right now, but could haunt us in the future for the future. But yeah, using my thoughts, Astros fans. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Astros.